So it is Ymir Day. Ymirs. Get those Ymirs. Fucking hell. Anyway, just a quick thing on this. So, going back to March size, I've got T14s and obviously T15s unlocked. I don't have enough T15s to smack 5 Ymir 5s without wounded, but I can do 4. So I just want to talk about gear for a sec on bossing. So, Martinez is my main cav general. And he's got full bourbon set. So with that, he's going to have Nidhogg and Refines. So obviously he's going to whoop some ass. I usually pair him with the Bay Bars for double drops. Hannibal's my backup. He's got Ziz, which I do have refined for cav attack. So he's got leftover pieces that I swapped up from Martinez. And he's got 2-piece Hans, which is a nice bonus set there. So usually with T14s, I can take down a Ymir 5 with this fucker. Now, when I do battlefields, I don't use Hannibal. What I end up doing is I use these Han legs on my sub. As you can see, enemy siege machine HP minus 45. And then the chest I actually move over to Martinez. Because I take the bourbon chest, so I break up the 6-piece set, even though it's a nice bonus. The Hans Dynasty chest is still really good, but as you can see, the bourbon is range troop and siege machine minus 45, plus enemy range troop attack minus 35. So that's what I ended up doing. But for bossing and just regular open world shit, I keep the 6-piece set together and the 2-piece Hans together, and just kind of do a battlefield prep. I'm a filthy corner. Aethelflaed has got the 6-piece Rurik, and I use the bird. I've done her specs, and again I pair with Bay Bars. So she could T14 a boss 16, so can Martinez, and obviously Ymir 5. My next backup is my Bay Bars number 1. I've got the Pegasus on them. So I got 4 pieces of Ares. And again, some of this is also left over from my early days of my Cav General. This is probably even pre-K40. So you get a nice 4-piece bonus set. You get to use the Courageous Ack Helm, which is mounted attack. No refines really are required. I did refine the Courageous Dragon Ring, the double drop ring. So it's generally it's pretty cheap to refine. It's only 100 refine stones. So, and again, it's just, you're not maximizing the refines. You're kind of just grabbing a yellow or an orange as I go along. As I have a few extra refine stones, but I'm not super horny to go further than this because I can T15 a Ymir 5 with him. This is my backup archer gear. Some of it's refined, and again, some of it's passed down. I'm going to move these legs probably to my main. I'm actually going to redo my Electra. Just watching some videos post All-Stars. I can't hit a Ymir 4 with this fucker. So I saved this one for 3s. And then for my 2, 4, and 6, so they basically got all the same gear. So it's usually 2 pieces of Ares for the 15%, 2 pieces of Ack for the 10%, with all the mounted troop attack stuff, game refines, whatever, a little bit of defense there, and then marching mounts, and then march speed too. So that's what they got. So it's kind of cheap to craft. Again, here we go. I swapped these up. And I may have had different pieces from different things, and it's just not worth the upgrade. But 2-piece of Ares, 2-piece of Ack. I still use the double drop ring instead of going for a 6-piece set. I guess number 6, isn't it? Maybe it's number... I thought it was number 6. 6, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, no. 7, yeah, it's number 7. There we go. So again, yeah, 2-piece there. I can probably hit a 5th Ymir 5 if I get... I want to try it with T15 Archer. I doubt I can do it though. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Some of these refines are fucking horrible. So I'm probably moving the Abs. I got some work to do. But if I'm rally lead, I use Lysander with Martinez for that rally, but otherwise I use Zelion. So Siege Machine Beast, it doesn't sound that good. It does nothing for mount, but what it does do is it's march size capacity. So I don't care about the Siege Machine bonus, obviously, but I'm not going to put him on anybody else, so I might as well use him for Siege Machine. But pairing him with a Bay Bars, I can take out a Ymir 5. And again, I've got a 4-piece set plus the helmet and then the ring. None of it's refined. You don't need to. All the specs are pretty much done, save for gold, obviously. I usually, again, everybody's got the 4 spec stuff. So those are kind of my boss runners, and some of the gear combos. I do think the Ares spear is better, but to get the 2-piece axe set and still use the dragon ring, it's a little tricky to pull off the... I think the chest, boots, and legs are better for mount. So it's better to sacrifice the spear in order to do these 3 pieces. Still keep your ring. But for this one, I went for the 4-piece. I didn't want to use too many badges. I have leftover badges, but not that many. I'm kind of saving up, but maybe I'll upgrade later. And really, the Ak isn't too much better. So yeah, you get mounted troop defense and some HP. I think the Ak is just the attack, which is all you really need. Let's just double check that. We'll close this fucker out. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's the same march speed of monsters and the mounted troop attack, and it's just the debuff, which is why the Ares is better. But again, exactly right here. The boots, armor, and legs are better. They've got more. There's no really good Ak pieces that offer buffs there.